Oh yeah, Rob here from DocWob. We're shooting this first week in January. Looking back over 23 really. It was our first year doing DocWob TV, started in March. Since then we've had 6,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. We're now working on a Talk Moto podcast, so if you guys can subscribe to that, it would really help. So for this episode, we're just going to go through some of the 20 episodes we've already done, some of my favourites, some of the better points and what we've already done. If there's anything you guys want to see more of, less of, shoot us a comment in the pictures, and providing they're not too abusive, we'll try and take care of them. So one of my favourites from this year was when we took out the Villapoto YZ250 to Apex with Steven Clarke, let him put it through his paces. Toughest bit about that day was so cold, so the jetting was so far away from what we'd actually got it bang on with Ryan for the race, because it was super warm in 22 for the VMXdN Foxhill. The difference in the jetting was insane, and we didn't have that long on the track, so we got it close. Another hour or two, we'd have got it bang on. But the bike ran good. Stephen was happy. I think it was cool just to do some riding stuff. Another good one for us this year was building the Kawasaki's for Tommy Searle and Mike Brown. They were challenging because there's nothing out there for that era Kawasaki, so we had to make a lot of stuff, and we were finding out a lot of stuff as we went on. Tommy put in a cracking performance on the day. He was backwards and forwards between the pro circuit or the stock one, just because they had different power characteristics, and he could ride the stock one flat out, wringing its neck. So he had a good weekend. It was nice to build something and see it win in front of that many people. That was pretty cool. So yeah, the Tommy videos and the bike builds generally for Foxhill was good for us. So another one of the episodes I liked was when we did the carb build for the Tyler Bowers KX500. I'm always very cautious. I don't want to say this is how you do it. What I prefer to say is this is how we do it. If you've got a better way, knock yourself out. I don't care. I'm pleased for you. This is how we've found out over the years, and this is the best way that we found to do it. So if I word it that way, I don't get all the internet bravery. Can you edit that out? I can edit that out. I don't get all the keyboard warriors telling me that I'm doing it all wrong, because I've done this long enough, and what we do works for us. So happy days. So we're 20 episodes in, and the most popular for you guys was the factory RC 250 Honda. So if you like it, I like it. But the bikes are not easy to build. They're hard work. Getting all the right parts, putting them together properly is really hard. It's nice to see. It's a lot of satisfaction when you see it finished. While you're doing it, it's the worst thing in the world. But it looked cool when it was done. It's proper. I know it's right, so it looks... Customers happy, you guys are happy, we're all happy. So my final favourite video from the year, I think, was from VMXdN. It's such a big event. We're so what's the word, humbled by the amount of people who are on board with what we do. It's awesome, but unfortunately I got my head up my ass all weekend with everything going on with the bike builds and trying to keep the health and safety people happy and just trying to keep everything on an even keel. I didn't hardly had a chance to even speak to the camera. So luckily RV did the introduction, he did the work there. Danny was all over the place. There was hours and hours and hours of footage to edit, but we think it came out well. We're flat out for this year's 2024 event. I would say it's bigger and better, but we can't really get much bigger. It's going to be sold out, we think, so the way it's going. So little plug, get yourself booked in, because we could very well not be taking tickets on the day. Taking tickets, what on earth am I on about? What I'm saying is, in 23, the camping's sold out. We think we can get about 500 more cars in, so that's probably 1,500 more people in. It's going to be ticket only. Ticket sales are up again year on year, so my advice is buy a ticket, because you very well may not get in if you don't. Whether we be taking on the day cashed, probably not. So I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, so VMXdN, massive. We can't make it any bigger. There's going to be pre-booked tickets only, we think, the way it's going. So if you want to come, get yourself booked up. It's going to be a big do again. And we've got some more news coming out really soon.
Coming to an event like Foxhill's it's just the camaraderie that's everybody's around. Everybody's building these bikes. They're scrapping together parts, because obviously these bikes aren't built anymore. They're not made anymore. So everybody's got a feat to get these bikes to the track, and hopefully they don't break, and they put a lot of time and money and effort into it. So as far as just one big family here, it's a really good time.
So that's it for this roundup episode. Really appreciate all the subscribers, all your views. It's been mega. We've only 20 episodes in. We started in March, so we're not 12 months in yet. So thank you. Fuck knows what am I going to say now. We got loads of merch coming up. They've got so much good content. Got some really good ideas. Any of you guys got any ideas of stuff you want to see us do? We can do it, no problem at all. I've gone past the fear of showing everybody what to do. I don't care now, I'll show you. Lots of ums going on. I'm fucked, I can't think of anything else.